One of the most moving reunions from the aftermath of the destruction was that of two neighbors, first responder Jim Routon, who ran straight to Briarwood Elementary School to help rescue kids from the rubble. And their first grader, Hezekiah Darbon, ran up to give him a huge hug. And the two of them, Jim and Hezekiah, are good enough to join us this morning. It's so great to see you, and it's wonderful to be able to tell such an uplifting story with all that has gone on in the last couple of days there. Jim, tell us about your relationship to that little guy you're hugging right now.
My favorite neighbors, Joe and Don Darbon, this is their son, Hezekiah, and we've had quite a relationship. He comes over and we play basketball and throw footballs around, and it's just one of those, he's kind of our part-time kid, and he's just kind of been my little partner.
Little partner, I hear he's your little dog. What's the nicknames you have for one another?
He calls me Big Dog, and I call him Little Dog, and so he came up with that on his own. That's all him. That's all his style.
Oh, Jim, when you arrived, what did you see when you got to the school?
When we got to the school, it was pretty much chaos and destruction. And people were just running in all directions, trying to find their children. It was really a surreal event.
I can only imagine. And Hezekiah, when you came up and you saw your neighbor, Big Dog, what did you feel at that moment, Hezekiah?
Well, I was so happy that I saw him, and I didn't know that he was coming. I thought my mom and dad were going to be the first ones, but I didn't know that he was coming.
Yeah, and your mom and dad wanted to be there, but they were so far away they couldn't get there in time, but Big Dog was there. And what was that reunion like for you, Jim?
It was very special. When we came on the scene and to see everything, all the devastation, and I think I needed that hug as much as he did, and he wasn't hurt, wasn't scratched, bruises, or anything like that, and just by the grace of God that they all made it out safe, and we're very blessed.
Well, amen to that. And it was a hug seen around the world, and a hug when we really needed to see it, knowing what has happened there. And again, our hearts go out to the other elementary school. I know we're thinking of those families, and just so glad that everything worked out with you. So you keep hugging Little Dog there, Jim, and we appreciate you both joining us this morning. All the best going forward. You take care.
Thank you.